Hello, Laura. Well, it's wonderful to see you again.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Thank you. It's busy.
We very much enjoyed listening to you, for sure. Thank you for such a wonderful kickoff to our dialogue, our bilateral energy dialogue. I really found it extremely helpful. I hope you did as well. And this is a great opportunity to talk to all sorts of people in the next few days.
Right.
Oh, he's here as well. Yes, he's doing a couple of panels here this week. So he retired at the end of January from the State Department.
Last January? Retired?
A month and a half ago. Yes.
That's cool.
Retired after 35 years. But still, he's still interested in the opportunity.
Energy is continuous.
Exactly. Well, we've been very pleased that our bilateral cooperation on energy has been deepening, and really congratulations on a lot of the progress that Nigeria has been making on the upstream and the midstream recently, and some very good signals from the private sector of interest. I think the Bongo North Water Project that Shell announced FID on, that's an indication of the confidence that investors have at this point in Nigeria.
Africa produces about, I would say, 3 to 4% of the global carbon footprint, right? China does about 30%. The United States does about 14-15%, while Europe does about 8% of carbon footprint globally. And when you look at Africa, we're still on the upstage, growing, right? And we do think there's a whole lot we can do with oil and gas production, attracting the right level of investment, bringing the right people in to come help with all of that. And so when you listen to my speech, I talked about who are the kind of people we are attracting into Africa. We're attracting those with technical depth and competency, those with huge financial capability, those who are coming in for the long term, and also those who can help partner with our local communities and ensure sustainability and development in those areas. So we do believe Nigeria is positioned very well to help with that transition, from oil to gas, using gas as a transition fuel, to make all that happen. So I think although the narrative is changing and everybody's recognizing it, we had a side meeting with the U.S. Secretary of Energy, and his input was, what can we do for Nigeria? How can we help with financing? How can we help with steering the corporations, the World Banks, the IFCs in the right direction, providing the cover we need to do all of this. Now, beyond the drill, baby, drill narrative, we do think Nigeria is on an incline where our production is measured. We're not doing what we believe the institutions will be totally averse to. We're very, very measured, and we are intelligent in the way we want to carry out our level of production and growth. We have growth plans. It's looking at oil to gas, So to produce a lot of the gas, you need to produce some of the oil as well. So we're going to be doing both. And I think Nigeria is positioned to really get that out of the ground and get that done. We're not oblivious to the fact that we've got competitors, especially in the East Africa environment. You got Namibia, coming up a little bit bullish. Mozambique has always been there. Angola, even though that's a little bit on the decline, we do think Nigeria is highly competitive. We've got the markets, both internal and external. We've been running the oil business now in Nigeria for about 40, 50 years. And I do believe we've got some credibility in terms of, the technical competence and the depth. Our local oil companies are competing as well in that space. Now, what's it going to take to attract investors beyond the competition? making sure we're efficient on costs, bringing in technology to help with efficiencies as well. And most importantly, just positioning ourselves with all the great work the president has been doing with our fiscal reforms, improving the regulatory frameworks and all. We believe with all of that, currently we are in negotiations with PSCs, with JVs to see how we can make it more attractive to invest in Nigeria. And the response has been good. The uptick has been good. The IOCs are encouraging, they've been meeting with us. Some of them want to do more. As you know, we just got FID with Bonga North, I believe before the end of this year, towards the end of next year as well, we're going to have a couple more FIDs, and the industry is seeing a revival, and we do think Nigeria is really going to benefit from all of that. Investors are keen. They want to do more. They've seen the environment, they've seen the energy security tensions globally, okay? And now everybody is waking up to the fact, what we already know, that fossil fuels will help towards all of that, So with investing community coming alongside saying they can do more, in Europe, they're very, very aggressive, with fossil fuels. The UK, France, Germany, all of them are signing big deals, to see how we can make this work. So CERAWeek is helping provide that ecosystem where people are relooking oil and gas again and ensuring it can serve as the catalyst, for growth in a lot of the economies, especially in developing economies as West Africa. 2024, we attracted $16.5 billion into Nigeria. This is not even the big ticket items. This is just normal coming to help us bring oil out of the ground. We believe in 2025 and beyond, we're going to see big investments as well. All the things you mentioned, technology, AI, robotics, they're going to be a big plus. As a matter of fact, they will help us, we believe, drive costs down, And as costs go down, investors will be more open to jump into the fray. I mean, everybody wants to cut a profit, right? And with costs down, revenue up, that's an investor's dream. So we're right in the smack in the middle of all of that.